on, guys? Welcome back to our channel. I'm Meredith, this is Crew, and today's video is going to be a little different. Today we're going to do the top 10 baby must-haves that I myself and or my husband have thought that have been beneficial towards our sleep, day-to-day life, Crew in general, his health, just stuff like that. Right, buddy? Oh, we got a little visitor, I guess. Are you going to be in my vlog today? So, this might be a little chaotic. It's hard to... Why are you wet? Well, let's start off with something that I find very crucial, and that is the hatch machine. This little gadget, I swear by. We keep it next to our bed because he does sleep with us. Hey guys, so quick interruption. I realized that when I was talking about Crew sleeping with us in the room, you might think that he sleeps in our bed. Just want to make note that he does not sleep in bed with us. The dogs sleep in bed with us still. I know. But Crew sleeps in the pack and play right beside me in his own little bed. Just wanted to make note of that before y'all come running down my throat. Thanks. 9 months old. So let me be. He will get in his nursery when I feel like he is ready and when I want him to be. But right now, he sleeps with us. Let me give him his little passy. Do you want it, bud? This is his little friend, this little elephant right here. Back to what I was saying. This hatch machine, it does a sound machine, nightlight, time to rise, exclusive content. You can control via Wi-Fi, and it has a backup battery. We just use it for the white noise because that's really all that he needs. Oh, and the nightlight, we use the red light because I saw on TikTok that if you use a red light, it mimics the wound. And he seems to like it. Now, when we go out in public, we use this little portable one right here. He does pretty well without the white noise because, like I said, well, actually, I don't know if I've said this, but if you know me or have been watching our videos, we have 3 crazy dogs, and so they bark a lot, and he has been able to sleep through all of that. Well, he didn't really have a choice because there's constant barking. But this helps, and it's beautiful. So, hatch machine, get. If I could recommend one thing, I would do the hatch machine. There's other ones, cheaper options, but the hatch machine is what I would recommend personally. Let me check my handy dandy list. This, I do not have it in here. It is actually up in our attic because he has now learned how to roll. But the 4Moms bassinet, I swear by this. When they are newborns, they kind of, or every baby's different. Let me preface this video by saying every single baby is different. For him, he loved to be rocked to go to sleep. Right now, he likes the rocking chair. He's a little bit older. But the 4Moms bassinet, it would, like, I guess it would rock. There was like a rock by, a tree swing, stuff like that. And it would put him to sleep, and he would sleep through that literally like chef's kiss, chef's kiss, chef's kiss. I really wanted the snoo, I think it was. Is it called the snoo? But it's like thousands and thousands of dollars, and I was not doing that. So we got one step down from that, which is the 4Moms bassinet. Love it. Just do not like that once they can roll, you can no longer use it because that was our best friend. And he struggled a little bit, but now, like, instead of us just laying him down after we do like a little rock, after a bath time rock, being the 4Moms bassinet, now it's like bath time rock, 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 falls asleep, we put him down. Sometimes wakes back up, then we have to rock, 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 rock. But once we get that deep sleep, he is sleeping. We are blessed in the sense he is now sleeping 8 hours a night. So that is amazing. The third thing I would recommend, let me get my handy dandy notes. Oh yes, the xoxo. If you are breastfeeding, plan on breastfeeding, pumping, this is my best friend. So like when he feeds on one side, I put this on the other, and it just gets all of the leftover milk that would essentially be like wasting. I catch it, put it in the fridge, let it chill, then put it in my big jar to mix all of the breast milk together from that day. Amazing. Love this thing as well. I actually have 3 of them because washing them constantly after each use got very aggravating. So I bought 3, and the washing has been minimal. Well, that's minimal, that sounds weird. I still wash them, it's just we're not washing as many, or as much. Anyways. The next thing I have that I would recommend is the black and white contrast books, high contrast books. Crew loves these. He will literally sit for like an hour just staring at the black and white in this book. I cannot recommend these enough. This one was actually given to us by his pediatrician, but we have other black and white things like these. This is like the Lovery kit, I think that's what it's called. Gave us this. You can like switch them out. Literally perfect. You can switch them. They all have a back too. You can just take turns. Love this as well. Let me be right back and get my dogs because, actually I say dogs, but for one time it's Togo and he's typically my good one and he's not listening. So BRB. Alright, so sorry for that intermission. The next thing that I have in our top 10 baby must-have is the weighted sleep sack. There's a bunch of controversy on these. Do your own research. Do what you want as a parent. Talk to your doctor. For us, this is what we use. And how we get sleep and Crew gets sleep. He loves these things. If there is no weighted sleep sack, there is no sleep for me nor him. This is why this is in our top 10. Love it, love it, love it. I will be buying the next size up. Again, do your own research. This is my baby and this is what I like. The next thing we have is the Nose Frida. This little thing. It's the self-suction nose snot sucker. This thing is amazing. We have an automatic one too that works wonders as well, but it actually just broke. Heartbreaking, I know. So we've been sucking them out ourselves. Definitely recommend this bad boy. We have the one that the hospital gives you, like that green one, but his nostrils are still too small for that and we can't even get it up there. So this has been a very helpful little kit. The next thing, let me get my handy dandy list out. The Skip Hop Changing Mat. This thing is amazing. I recommend this one because if something gets on it, you can just wipe it off with a wipe and it's not like cloth where you have to wash and wash and wash. Highly recommend it. Skip Hop Changing Mat. The next thing I have is a boppy. These things, if you're breastfeeding and if you're just using a bottle, your arm is going to get super tired. Recommend those. I also recommend getting two. We keep one in our bedroom and we keep one in our den area in his nursery. So we what's the word, like take turns or just switch it around wherever we are, but highly recommend getting two so you're not taking the same one around the whole entire house. What else I got on here? The nail filer. We have, I'm gonna have to go get it. So this is, I might as well recommend this little gadget we got at Target 2 days ago because this is a hit and he loves it. It's also great for tummy time. It wasn't on my list of top 10 things, but he loves it and it's a win-win for us. This is the nail filer. It's like all messed up right now, like all the pieces are everywhere, but this is the nail filer. I like this because with the nail clippers, you don't have to like nick their skin, but this is so soft. Some of them are a little rough though, so you need to like feel it yourself to see like the intensity that you like, and you can adjust the intensity as well. Right way, left way, whichever way you like. How many was that? I don't even know where I'm at. The bathtub. So with the bathtub, this is the one we used when he was a newborn. I'll attach it here. That was great for when he was a newborn and he was bathing in the sink. Now he is a lot bigger, so we had to switch to this one. It's the Angel one. So based upon his size and how big he is, the Angel Deer one is what is working for us, and I highly recommend doing that. And I also want to give you a little tip. When you go to the beach, bring that bathtub because you're not going to want to be standing up holding him after you've just been a long day at the beach all sandy. You want to bring that bathtub. So I think that was everything that I have in my top 10 parenting must-haves. Please keep in mind, every baby's different, every parenting style is different, every mother is different, every father is different, every parent that you have is different. So this is just what works for us. Might not work for you. Don't forget, like, if you have any questions, like, just call your doctor. They're there for a reason. They're gonna help you. A lot of tips and tricks that, so I had some tips and tricks that I've learned as being a first-time mom, right? I would say a bigger sterilizer. This is the sterilizer we have now. Love it. It works great. I just wish it was bigger. We're not even exclusively just doing bottles. We're doing breastfeeding and bottles, and we still have so many bottles that we go through. So a bigger sterilizer is definitely something that I would recommend. Lots of burp cloths. We go through those like freaking toilet paper, so recommend lots of those. Lots of passies of the baby's preference. I have tried so many passies for Crew, and literally the only one he will take are these Tommy Tippy ones. It has to be like the lightweight ones, the only one. We have one that had a similar nipple to it. It was just like a little bit heavier. Nope, spit it right back out. It has to be these lightweight ones. The only passy he will take. Another recommendation or a tip and trick that I got recommended for myself is a nipple shield if you're breastfeeding and it hurts. Literally, those are a lifesaver. Have helped me in our breastfeeding journey. Right, bud? I was worried he wouldn't do well with it, but no, completely fine. A Yeti cup, I say that. It doesn't have to be a Yeti. It could be just any metal cup. I say this recommendation because I say the Yeti cup because when we go out and we don't know how long we're going to be and we don't know if there's a outlet for a bottle warmer or hot water, we fill that up with boiling hot water before we leave, put a lid on it, and put his bottle in there when we get there, and it works like a charm. I think that's all of the basic tips and tricks that I have. So as you can see, this video is a little different. Something that we're going to be switching off between like fun videos and mom videos. Maybe we should do a daddy video. A daddy and Crew day. Would that be fun? Your feet are cold. I need to get you some socks on. But other than that, if you have any questions, want links for anything, please feel free to let me know. I hope you enjoyed my top 10 must-haves from me personally. And Crew and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. As always, have fun, be you, and be great. Bye, guys.